In this riff, I want to talk to you about a particular subject that has incredible significance. I want you to pay close attention to what I'm about to say. In life, in the universe, there is an alchemy. It is integrated into life. It is a process that literally refines you as a person. This is a literal, systematic response by the laws of physics to you. Let me repeat that again. There is an alchemy integrated in life, a process that literally refines you. It is a system that responds via laws of physics to you. And what do I mean? Think of it like this. There are forces in the etheric field that affects your mass, your body, your being to be grounded. And yes, we call that gravity. But there are more laws of physics that operate through your mass, your body, your being. Let me repeat that again. There are more laws than just the law of gravity. Laws of physics defined by recent research, relatively new research in the field of science, specifically quantum mechanics. And these laws operate through your mass, your body, your being. And listen to this carefully. Not considering this, not acknowledging it, is literally creating. Not some, not a few, not most, but not considering this is literally creating all of the problems humanity is facing today. I want to repeat this again because this is super important. There are more laws of physics as defined by quantum mechanics that operate through your mass, your body, your being, and not considering this idea is literally creating not some, not a few, not most, but it's creating all of the problems humanity is facing today. It is literally the one common denominator. Not knowing these laws as they are defined by principles for life, not acknowledging this, it's what is creating mass confusion, mass violence, mass poverty, mass inequality, mass depression, mass stress, mass illness, and massive death. And this is because once you have a full comprehension of these laws, it becomes logical to consider how you react. You know why you are careful when climbing a ladder. You know why you are careful when going down the steps. You know you're aware of how roller coaster rides are tested, and it's to make sure they stand the forces of nature so that you can safely enjoy the ride. It's common sense. Now, please consider this thought by Nikola Tesla and pay close attention. He said, every living being is an engine geared to the wheelwork of the universe, though seemingly affected only by its immediate surrounding. The sphere of external influence extends to infinite distance. Let me repeat that again. Every living being is an engine geared to the wheelwork of the universe, though seemingly affected only by its immediate surrounding. The sphere of external influence extends to infinite distance. So what does this really mean? And this is what he meant by that statement. He said that you, as an individual, as a person, as a being, he said that you are a cog in the engine of the universe that literally affects all physical matter. That your power to influence it, to move the universe in a certain direction, and that you are intending literally stretches the universe via personal vibration into infinite distance. This is important. You have to really strongly consider what he just said, because this is highly significant. This means that your thoughts, your words, your actions, everything that you say, the way you move, the way you think, your day-to-day activities, your habits, it's energy. And that energy permeates all energy, all matter, literally into infinite distance. And that may be mind-blowing or incredible or hard to believe, but it is true. Particle-wave duality, the basics of quantum physics, clearly demonstrates that atoms are literally just perturbations protruding on the field of infinite space. That space is not nothing, but that it is a form of energy that is literally expanding the universe at incomprehensible speeds. And these laws are so precise and so consistent that Tesla was forced to acknowledge the following. This is another genius statement by Nikola Tesla, and please pay attention. He said, if the genius of invention, science, were to reveal the secret to immortality, eternal beauty, and youth, for which humanity is aching, the same inexorable agents that prevent a mass from changing suddenly its velocity would likewise resist the force of the new knowledge until time gradually modifies human thought. Now, I know that sounds loaded and sounds heavy, so I'm going to repeat that here again. Pay close attention. If you're able, look it up on Google. Find quotes by Nikola Tesla, and it says like this: if the genius of invention, science, were to reveal the secret to immortality, eternal beauty, and youth, for which humanity is aching, the same inexorable agents that prevent a mass from changing suddenly its velocity would likewise resist the force of the new knowledge until time gradually modifies human thought. Yes, the brightest scientific mind of the 20th century was able to fully integrate a philosophical statement into a fully spiritual, integrated cognition about life. In all his genius, Nikola Tesla, he was forced to acknowledge to recognize and to admit that biological immortality is just another frontier, soon to be transcended by the genius of invention. His statement carries heavy authority. His scientific and technological accomplishments are ubiquitous in that it permeates modern life. But you may say, so what? I couldn't believe that. I don't see how that could be true. You can say, that sounds far-fetched, sounds like a lie. You may consider that, although interesting, you may say to yourself, how is this so-called Tesla cognition going to help pay my bills? Or how is it going to make sure I am consistently healthy? Or how is it going to make sure my relationships are happy and exhilarating? Or how is it going to help me to make my goals and dreams come true? How will it make my life better to know that immortality is a plausible statement of fact? It's true. It's a valid question. How is considering, what Nikola Tesla may have appreciated about life, how can this improve your individual circumstances, your personal life? So listen to this carefully. This is how. If you can come to a place in your mind, not by your own understanding, but by acknowledging how the laws of quantum mechanics liberate your mind from having to believe, but instead place your mind in that place where you know it is true because of the simple awareness of the implications of laws defined by quantum mechanics. Then, like Nikola Tesla, you will have no choice but to know that it is true. And if you are able to get there, listen to this carefully, then you will be able to know that any dream or goal that you set is not impossible, but you will know it impossible to not get what you want. That by law you are always getting what you have asked for. In fact, by the laws of quantum mechanics, you cannot not get what you have asked for. And this is not a statement of philosophy, nor a mystic idea propagated by some guru or spiritual avatar hiding in a cave away from the realities of life. This is a fully integrated scientific statement describing one of the greatest spiritual awareness, pointing to a massive truth that once a small fraction of the population were to come to the realization of its absolute reliability, those same laws of physics will activate and literally bring it into fruition. And let me repeat that statement once again because it's also highly significant. It is a statement describing one of the greatest spiritual awareness. It is pointing to a massive truth that once a small fraction of the population were to come to the realization of its absolute reliability, those same laws of physics would activate and literally bring it into fruition. It will create it in our life by law. It has to happen. And this is why Nikola Tesla, he said this: if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of frequency, vibration, and energy. But first, I must be able to get you to the point where you begin to have, be, and do whatever you want. I might suggest you click on the link. get more information, and I would highly suggest that you purchase a copy of my book, Blueprint for Immortality, the Quantum Code for Life Secrets to Success, in which, of course, more is elaborated on this subject. You will understand what these laws are, how they apply to your life, how you can improve your own life, and gradually get to achieving your goals and dreams. So I look forward to hearing from you and the benefits that the content of my book will bring you. And I can positively guarantee it will change you for the better.